It's the Super Smart Farm Show.
Hey there, egg explorers. Welcome back to the Super Smart Farm Show. Elmer here, and I've got a big mystery on my hands. Let me get you all caught up on the details of the case. This morning, I wanted to cook up 2 yummy eggs for breakfast, like I do every morning, but all my eggs were gone. So I'm on the search to learn where eggs come from so I can eat a nice, filling breakfast to fuel me through the day. Say, do you know why eggs are a good choice for breakfast? Is it A, because eggs make you less sleepy? B, eggs have vitamins and protein to help fuel our bodies? Or C, because eggs have yellow yolks which look like the sun? Did you say B? That's right. Eggs have lots of vitamins and protein, which is good for our bodies and helps us feel full to start our day. But I can't find any eggs. You want to help me crack the case? I think I know exactly where our investigation should start. To the chicken coop! Yahoo! Ooh, look, I see some eggs in that nesting box over there. I wonder where they came from. Let me get out my magnifying glass to see if I can find any clues. Whoa, that's a giant chicken.
Hey now, I really balk at that accusation. If you remove that magnifying glass, you'll see that I am a quite normal chicken. Thank you very much.
Oh, I see you are a normal-sized chicken. But you're talking to me, and that's not exactly normal. But I don't want to get off on the wrong foot. Hi, I'm Elmer, and my egg explorers and I are here on a very important investigation. We're trying to figure out where eggs come from.
Ah, well, you're certainly in the right place. I'm Henrietta, and I think I can help you. Those eggs you're looking at are made by hens like me.
You made all of these? That's a lot of eggs.
No, silly. I didn't make all of them, just the one in that box over there. The other ones were made by all of my feathered friends.
Well, how long does it take a chicken to lay one egg? Do you know, egg explorers? Is it A, 1 hour, B, 24 to 26 hours, or C, 1 week? The answer is B. It takes chickens about 24 to 26 hours to lay 1 egg. That means they lay about 1 egg per day.
Yup. The process starts when hens release a yolk from the protective membrane it lives in. The yolk is released into a chamber inside of a hen called an oviduct.
The yolk is the tasty yellow middle part of an egg. When I cook eggs, I like having my yolks a little bit runny and gooey. How do you like your eggs cooked, egg explorers? Yum. So, Henrietta, once you release the yolk, how does the rest of the egg form, like the egg whites and the shells?
It takes about 3 hours to form the egg white. The egg white has 3 unique parts to it. Why don't you all balk them out with me? Ready? Repeat after me. Vitelline membrane.
Vitelline membrane.
Albumin.
Albumin.
Chalazi.
Chalazi. Good job, egg explorers. Those were some big words. But what do they mean?
Don't worry, I can solve that mystery for you. The vitelline membrane is a clear casing to protect the yolk. The albumin is what most people think of as the egg white. It's technically layers of proteins. And the chalazi are white stringy pieces that keep the yolk in the center and prevent it from sticking to the shell.
The shell. That sounds like a clue about the next step in making an egg.
Almost. Before we start making the shell, the egg spends about an hour forming the inner and outer shell membranes. They're what help mold the egg into that oval-looking shape that we all recognize.
Ooh, this is getting exciting. Egg explorers, we are so close to having a finished egg.
Not so fast, Elmer. The shell is the longest part of the process. It takes 20 hours for the shell to form.
That is a long time. What's going on during those 20 hours?
The shell is formed in the hen's uterus, which is also called the shell gland. During the shell formation, some hens release pigments called porphyrins that color the eggshells. That's how you get brown eggs and even some blue eggs and green eggs. Some hens don't release any pigments, meaning they produce white eggs.
Oh, so that means the only difference between brown eggs and white eggs are pigments. There's no difference in taste or nutrition, just color. So once the shell is formed, is it time to lay the egg?
Yep, you've definitely followed the right clues. After the shell is formed, an egg bloom is added which protects the egg from bacteria. Then it's time for the big reveal. The egg exits through the cloaca and has officially been laid.
Henrietta, you have solved the mystery. Now I know exactly where eggs come from. So how many eggs can you lay in your life?
Me and my fellow hens can lay about 8 to 12 eggs in a row before we need to take a day off. After our short break, it's back to laying. When chickens are young, they can lay about 250 eggs per year. But egg production does decrease as chickens get older.
That sure is a lot of eggs. Okay, it's time to see how much knowledge you've all collected in your egg baskets. Question 1. What part of the egg-making process takes the longest? A, releasing the yolk. B, scrambling the eggs. Or C, forming the shell. If you said C, you're right. Forming the shell takes about 20 hours. Question 2. What's the difference between brown eggs and white eggs? A, brown eggs have a pigment and white eggs don't. B, brown eggs were colored with crayons. Or C, white eggs forgot to put a coat on. The answer is A. Brown eggshells have a pigment while white eggshells don't. Okay, egg explorers, we've got one last question for you. Final question, how many parts of the egg whites are there? A, however many the chicken wants to make. B, only one. Or C, 3. If you said C, you're right. The egg white is made up of 3 parts: the vitelline membrane, the albumin, and the chalaza.
I think you all have certainly cracked the case and learned exactly where eggs come from. Good detective work.
Thanks, Henrietta. Hey, do you mind if I collect a few of these eggs for my breakfast?
Go right ahead. I'm already working on creating another egg to lay tomorrow morning.
Thanks for helping me solve my mystery, egg explorers. Now it's time for me to go fry up these eggs. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and stay super smart.
This episode features the voices of Eric Herlock and Stephanie Spiker. It was written by Stephanie Spiker. It was produced by the Lancaster Farming digital team. Sound design and mixing by Justin Berger. The theme music is by Eric Herlock, with additional music from Epidemic Sound. This episode of the Super Smart Farm Show is copyright 2025 by Lancaster Farming Newspaper, part of the Steinman Communications family. Do you have a farming question you'd like to hear answered on the Super Smart Farm Show? Email us at supersmart@lancasterfarming.com. We'd love to hear from you.
It's the Super Smart Farm Show.